So here I am with the very new BMW M3. Actually, that's just wishful thinking. They wouldn't let me have a BMW M3, but they have let me have the very new BMW 3 Series, and this is the BMW 318 diesel. Let's have a look at it anyway. So here we have the BMW 318 diesel, almost brand new car. I've been given an opportunity to try this car thanks to Rybrook BMW in Leamington Spa in the UK. Interesting now because the diesel variants of these cars are starting to become, as I understand it, less popular in some areas due to certain cities now invoking charges on people who drive diesel cars in their city. However, that said, this car is very economical. I've been driving it up and down, just generally stop-start driving. Whoever had it before me almost certainly doing the same. And what's fascinating about this is the car yet is still achieving over 49 miles to the gallon. And I reckon if I took this on a motorway run, I could be achieving almost 60, possibly 70 to the gallon. Now this is pretty well the basic model, but being BMW, it always feels like it's really well built, it's really solid. And to be honest, I'm struggling to believe that I'm actually driving a diesel car, because the engine is so smooth in this car, it really does feel like you're driving a petrol engine. It's a nicely appointed car. They've got the black seats and they've put the white stitching into the seats, both in the front and in the back. And they've also got the really nice piano black dashboard and on the door handles as well, which I think looks really nice. It gives it a really nice premium feel. Just like with my 2-year-old X3, nothing's really changed when it comes to the control selection wheel. All that, the onboard selector, the way that the dashboard is and what it shows with the digital display hasn't really changed that much from what I experience on my, well now 3-year-old BMW X3. So nothing has really changed in that regard. There is a little bit of a change to the dashboard when it's in economical mode, because it now gives you not just the MPG that you're saving, but it gives you like a little gauge to show you how well you're doing, if you like. What I do find interesting with this car is that first of all it has a manual handbrake, and that really is a surprise to me, because I thought that all modern BMWs had an electric handbrake now. Not only that, it has a manual gearbox as well, and for a daily driver I would have expected BMW to put an automatic gearbox as standard on a car like this now, but it does make the car a more involving drive. Now the more surprising feature about this car, given that it's a basic executive car with its main aim being good fuel economy, is the fact it had not only a sport mode but a sport plus mode. And given that that is basically a mode that you usually only see on the highest performance version of most cars, on the BMW M3 you'll see things like a Sport Plus, but on a BMW 318 diesel I would be quite happy to drive this car up and down the motorway every day, no problem whatsoever. But what we need to do, given that it's got a sport mode, is do what every executive field driver does, and that's put it in sport and stick it on a B road. It does actually feel quite involving, although not a lot of power, given that really I guess it's designed around economy. I think we can forgive it for that.